All right, Mabel. As expected, Mabel has won. Best 3 out of 5 on her skee ball tournament immediately, making that event deeply lackluster.
Like local news reporters are bored. They're like, well, the skee ball tournament was a
Total dud.
real
Right,
snoozer.
Yeah. And so she has posted up right next to the row of 6 skee ball alleys with her typewriter, working on finalizing her essay, sort of at like a wartime journalist, right? Like she knows these events are going to unfold, and so she's taking her notes and she's typing them in. And it opens with, and I've just pulled up the Hills Like White Elephants by Hemingway, and I'm just totally ad-libbing off of that in case anyone wonders what's happening here. The hills across the valley of Belleville were long and brown. On this side in the vacant lot where love died and was born again, no shade and no trees, and the chudler was between 2 rails in the sun. And as she's typing this, she sees the chudler jump off the tracks, and she begins to write in its voice, and it says, Scott will play the chudler. It says...
It's like the rust on my wheels had grown too thick. The happiness at my steel heart had grown too dim, and as I flew from my track, I faced down my fate with glee and relief.
And she flinches as the car crashes into the skee ball track, but she doesn't look up to see what the casualties are, or even necessarily to guarantee her own safety. And then she writes, from the dust and the dirt of the vacant lot and the smoke, a lone man emerged and declared himself, and then Paul speaks and says... I think this is our inflection moment.
Paul.
And this has to be a positive outcome for me.
Paul leaps from like a section, the midsection of the chudler from the wooden beams, lands awkwardly, injuring himself, and screams, "Six Emperor Tyrannus."
Oh, I like it.
And then you hear the Murder, She Wrote music start.
So that's where the budget for this thing went, was for licensing the Murder, She Wrote music.
Yeah. And I think Mabel has gotten the essay she wanted. And so that's her positive. Like, I feel like we're good here. Six Emperor Tyrannus is, I don't think there's anything else to say at this point.
Boy, things really took a turn.
Yeah, that'll get you into McGill right there.
Get you into McGill.